Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch at Mead Botanical Gardens, a 47-acre beautiful garden which is free and open to the public here in Winter Park, Florida, which is in Central Florida, right outside of Orlando and just 5 minutes from the Orlando Science Center, so extremely close to Orlando. This is a relaxing, enjoyable, free activity if you are visiting Orlando, Winter Park, or somewhere nearby, because this garden has trails, a boardwalk, sculptures, calming ponds to admire, and all of this beauty is in honor of Theodore Mead, a biologist, botanist, and entomologist who discovered more than 20 new species of North American butterflies. Let's take a look around together. Let's enjoy some of the colors and sights of this beautiful area. The colors and designs of the flowers here in this garden are stunning. And the sculptures, I believe we're in the Legacy Garden now. I'm not 100% certain, but these sculptures are just as stunning, I would say. What do you all think? What a nice place to sit down and take it all in. And it's really quiet out here in the garden. But there are people that are out here enjoying. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Still, the garden is rather spacious, so there is plenty of room to have your time and freedom to enjoy in the garden. There are cycads. There are also camellias in the garden. I would love to know the other flowers in the garden too. Whenever I'm lost though, I reach for my phone and take a picture and use the visual lookup feature that is on our iPhones to identify some of these gorgeous flowers, which is similar to using Google Lens on Android. And that's a travel tip, one of the travel tips that we share in our monthly newsletter. Each month we do provide travel tips, travel stories, and more travel inspiration. If you have yet to sign up, the sign up link is on our website, offourcouch.com, and in the description box. While walking amongst the flowers and the plants, we have made our way to the pond. Now there is another pond on the other side of the park that we'll make our way to. And as we move in that direction, we're coming across a sign marking the William Bartram Trail. I've seen these signs in Amelia Island, Florida. I've seen them in Palatka and in Gainesville, in Micanopy, Florida at the Plains Prairie Preserve State Park. Throughout East Florida, William Bartram, another botanist, and a naturalist and writer, explored Florida and kept written records of his adventures as well as the region's plants, animals, people, and landscapes. Every time we come across one of those signs, it's like we're connecting the dots and learning more about the story. Now, if you desire more information about Mead Garden, you can head to the information board where you learn more about the programs and events that happen here at Mead Botanical Garden. And out of the corner of my eye, I can see a lot of movement, a lot of fluttering in that direction. So we'll walk over and take some time to enjoy the butterflies. And we will continue. We will follow this path to make our way to the pond. This is a beautiful path and full of beauty berries, I believe. We first noticed these in New Smyrna Beach at Smyrna Dunes Park, and now we see them all of the time. It is muddy over here, unfortunately, but we do see a bridge just a little bit a ways away. So we will go that way. We'll keep walking so we can make it to the pond. And we are now at Alice's Pond. It is a quiet, pretty area. And before we cross the gardens to see a bit more, let's walk a little more on this side and a little further into the gardens. I saw this tree from the parking lot. I think this is so cool. And this garden, like many, many gardens, invites you to take a breath. Just sit back and enjoy this ambience. So there are cute, colorful benches in the garden between the scrubby flatwoods habitat and the xeric hammock habitat. Okay, so let's cross the street. We won't be able to see the entire park, but I do want to show you a couple more features of this park. We are passing the Azalea Lodge. As we still make our way across the street, that's where the Winter Park Garden Club meets. The Azalea Lodge is also where special events are held. And across the way is the little amphitheater where outdoor weddings can be held. And on the Grove stage where concerts take place, they also offer yoga in the garden, and they have Tai Chi in the garden too. And in this area is the Grover Trail. Let's walk that for just a bit. And then we'll walk the boardwalk around the Lake Lillian wetland. So we'll squeeze past this fallen tree, which may be due to all of the hurricanes that have unfortunately ravaged Florida and quite a few other states too in recent weeks. And we're just continuing to keep everyone affected in our thoughts and prayers. And we will go ahead now and finish our walk along the wetlands and our visit to Mead Botanical Gardens here in Winter Park, Florida now. And if you are looking for something free and affordable, if you're wanting to sit in nature, walk around, ride your bike as you pass tall, beautiful trees and lovely plants, this is a great place to choose. Thank you for choosing to get off the couch with us for this outing. Let us know your thoughts also, please. Have you visited, or do you plan to, or would you like to make a visit to Mead Botanical Gardens? Let us know, and we do want to make sure that you all know that we do this each and every Saturday. Every Saturday we are off our couch for a new adventure, and that next adventure happens in Ponce Inlet, Florida at Lighthouse Point Park. This is a breathtakingly beautiful inlet park on the Ponce de Leon Inlet with views of the lighthouse, the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse in the distance. We'll be thoroughly enjoying our time at this beautiful beach and park. We would love to enjoy it with all of you. So if you're yet to subscribe, please join us off the couch again for our first outing in Ponce Inlet at Lighthouse Point Park. And we must say thank you for joining us here in Winter Park for a walk around Mead Botanical Gardens. Thank you for all of the likes, comments, shares, and feedback. All of you watching, commenting, liking, and sharing week after week is what makes these adventures possible. So thank you. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.